Hello, everyone, anyone. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out a bit. So, another highly suggested song, Eminem River, featuring Ed Sheeran, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This will be my introduction to that artist. So hopefully, I'm not sure. I did pull up the official video for this, so I'm hoping I have the right one. I'm hoping it's not censored or something, because y'all will roast me in the comments if it's censored. So I'm hoping I've got the right one. Eminem River featuring Ed Sheeran, and I hope that's right. Let's go.
What does love mean to you?
I have wanted to be with you whether he was in the picture or not.
Because I'm Eminem?
How would you describe your relationship with men?
I hate you!
You know, she broke my heart. I think I broke hers too.
My personal life is not exactly a highlight reel.
But you don't have the trust element, you're fucked.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my lies right now are falling like the rain, so let the river run.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black. Sweat jackets and dress slacks, mismatched on his breast jack. He's a sex addict and she just wants to exact revenge and get back. It's a chess match. She's on his back like a jetpack. She's kept track of all his internet chats. And guess who just happens to be moving on to the next? Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath. And you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand. Says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the web lately. Says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to play him. I don't care. Hi, Suzanne, but I should have said bye, Suzanne, after the first night. But tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my...
Ooh. Okay. So first of all, Ed, I'm just gonna say, because I'm not sure about the last name and I don't want to be disrespectful. Wow. I mean, he's got vocals, doesn't he? And the sound of his voice is really beautiful. And what he's saying is super raw and super honest. It's being able to be real with yourself. I've been a liar and I've been a cheat. I've been a lover, I've been a fighter, I've been, these things. So in other words, I've not been perfect. And he's saying, let the raindrops fall down, let the river run. So I almost feel like he's saying all these things add up, like a drop of rain, but all these drops add up and now it's a river. And then Eminem comes in and says, look, my personal life or my romantic life has not been a highlight reel. It's not been good. And the imagery of the music video really adds to the intensity of the message. It's like these toxic relationships where both sides are toxic. Both sides. I'm not making it one-sided. I mean, he's talking about some certain behavior from another partner, going through the chat history, being ready with that ammunition. I mean, just toxicity. And then you see some imagery, domestic disturbances, I'll just say. And so it's just toxic on both sides, I feel. I'm going to go back a little bit. Let's go.
And guess who just happens to be moving on to the next? Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath. And you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand. Says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the...
Yeah, so he's almost talking about this particular person who is exiting a relationship. He says it's hanging by a strand, so she's devised a plan. So it's almost like this call out to when people may use an innocent person, or they may use somebody who's uninvolved just to incite jealousy or just to get back at this other person. It can get toxic and people can get vengeful and seek revenge and devise plans to get that revenge. But here specifically in this song, he's talking about a female, it sounds like, who likes danger.
Psychopath, and you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand. Says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the web lately. Says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to play him. I don't care. Hi, Suzanne, but I should have said bye, Suzanne, after the first night. But tonight I am.
I've been a liar.
So he calls out a name, Suzanne. So maybe y'all could help me in the comments if that's an actual thing that happened, if that's an actual person. Suzanne. And he says, I know she's using me, and I should have said goodbye then, like I should have said goodbye at the beginning, but I'm saying goodbye now.
Suzanne, but I should have said bye, Suzanne, after the first night. But tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run.
Oh, I didn't even notice that the first time. Ed in the hook is saying, I don't want to admit to something if it's just going to cause pain. So is there truth in the lies? So that's like lying by omission, I feel like is my interpretation of what he's talking about. It's like I may have done some things and I don't want to admit to them because they're only going to cause pain.
Now we're falling like the rain, so let the river run.
Hi. Say hey.
How you doing?
Okay. I missed you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got spotted on the way in.
Really?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm videotaping.
Why?
Because why not? You have to document our life, right? Marshall is everything that my husband wasn't.
And tell us about your, most recent wife, Sue.
Oh man, how much time we got, you know?
You don't know Trevor.
I don't know who Trevor is.
Are these real people, y'all?
You're beautiful.
A one night stand turned into nightstand. It was calm, some lights grand. Now we hung tight and he found out. Now she feels deserted and used cause he left. So what, he did it first to her too. Now how am I supposed to tell this girl that we're through? It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued. I want this to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Don't take it personal, I just can't say this in person to you. So I revert to the studio like hole in the wall diners. Don't have to be reserved in a booth. I just feel like the person who I'm turning into. Irreversible, I prayed on you like it's church at the pew. And now that I got you, I don't want you. Took advantage of my thirst to pursue. Why do I do this dirt that I do? Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech. Detergent and bleach is burning the wound. Cause now with her in the womb, we can't bring her in this world. Shoulda knew to use protection before I bit into your forbidden fruit.
I've been
Fuck!
a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run. My name, oh, my name.
I'll go back. Ooh, that chorus in the video just gives chills because it's toxicity on both sides. And I feel like in that last little bit, Eminem is acknowledging his part of the toxicity. A one night stand turned to 2 nights, and now we're hugging, and so now it's become more than what he intended, and it's not what he wants, and now she wants more, and vicious cycles. But it also sounds like there's some talk about a possible pregnancy. I feel like I heard that. It's like, what are we supposed to do now with this baby in the womb? And I know I don't have the lyrics exactly right, but I feel like I heard that. Like consequences to your one night stand. And he said, how am I supposed to tell her it's through? We're through.
If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run. My name, oh, my name, oh, river, oh, river runs. Call me, river, oh, we'll let the river run.
How would you describe your relationship with Sue?
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Drop your shit.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm pregnant.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you sure this is right?
I'm sure it's right.
I can't have a kid. We've already talked about this.
Maybe this was supposed to happen for us. Maybe there's something more between us than just sex.
So, listen, you're saying us, as in like we're together. Like I thought we were just hanging out.
You're fucking kidding me. You're involved in this too, and you need to take responsibility for your own fucking actions. You are so selfish.
I'm selfish.
You're selfish.
How the fuck am I selfish?
Because you're choosing you over another fucking life.
You told me you couldn't get pregnant. Do you remember that? Do you remember us having
Okay, well anyone can get pregnant when you put your dick in me. We'll make a damn decision.
You want to stand here and scream at me?
Because I can scream at the top of my motherfucking lungs if I want to. You and me did it together. That's it.
We're not keeping this baby.
One second, hold on. Well, no. You brought me in here, right? You want to talk? She's pregnant?
Honestly, that is something that I really can't, but probably shouldn't get into.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hey, what can I say? If life was a highway, Deceit was an enclave, I'd be swerving in 5 lanes. Speeds at a high rate, like I'm sliding on ice, maybe. That's why I made it came at you sideways. I can't keep my lies straight. What I made you terminate my baby. This love triangle left us in a rectangle. What else can I say? It was fun for a while. Bet I really would've loved your smile. Didn't really wanna abort, but fuck it, what's one more lie to tell our unborn child?
Been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my lies now are falling like the rain. So let the river run.
Just explain to us a bit about what the song means to you.
What this song means to me is something that I felt like I needed to get off my chest.
Oh my goodness. So there was a pregnancy, and he's saying he forced her to take action to terminate that pregnancy. And then he's saying sorry. And Ed in the chorus is saying little one. And I didn't understand that at first. In the line about holy water washing away the sins, it's like a mini movie. But Eminem was also talking about a love triangle, and hey, he thought they were just having fun, and he said that to her. He's like, wait, why are you talking like we're together? You know, we were just hanging out. We were just having fun. I thought that was clear. And it's just two people not being on the same page or starting out that way, screwing around and then ending up falling in love. But that doesn't guarantee that the other person develops feelings. Two people not being on the same page and 4 lives being destroyed because of people thinking, well, I'm just going to have fun. And I don't want to get too much into, some of these topics, but I feel like this song really highlights toxicity in relationships that happens on both ends. You can start out with the best of intentions, and it can get toxic, it can get deceitful, it can get vengeful really quickly if y'all aren't on the same page, or if one of y'all changes the rules partway through. Because I've seen that happen too. Start out, oh, this is just fun, we're just hanging out. And then someone catches feelings and wants to change the rules. And deceit and all of those things that happen on both sides. And it kind of really, in a powerful way, illustrates that back and forth of toxicity and hurt from both sides. And at the end, they ask Eminem, what does the song mean to you? And he said, I needed to get it off my chest. I needed to put it out there. And I've heard in previous songs about him talking about how creating music does provide, a release for him. And so that comment makes sense. And I mean, we can all relate to that, having something that you just need to get off your chest in some way, shape, or form. And Ed, Sheeran, and I hope that's right, just super powerful video, super powerful. The message is super powerful too. This is what can happen, like, let this be a warning that if you're going to enter into something, I don't know. I feel like it was more putting it in your face how toxicity and even abuse can happen. Are these real people, y'all? Suzanne? Is this a true story? Maybe y'all could let me know. Wow. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you to those of you who suggested this great introduction to Ed Sheeran. And again, I hope that's right. Sheeran. I'm not sure. I don't want to be disrespectful. But wow. That guy. The video was super powerful. And it's just kind of like an in-your-face type of these things go on. Be aware. Something like that. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.